take this. Let's take all that. I don't really need the pool cue, but I'm working on my sadist armor. Oh, no, I have a good sadist armor, so never mind. Never mind. I have a good helmet. That's good. I don't need the pool cue either. It's a heck of a weapon. Dirty water. Brass knuckles, I'll take that. MF cell. Plasma rifle. Yeah, I know. I am over encumbered. Ball bat and a frag grenade. But, you see, there's things that must be done. We're slowly but surely assembling a plasma rifle. What's the damage on that, by the way? 33. Wonder what it'll be when it's full. Am I really, really going to regret buying this? Probably. It's okay. Alright, so... Take that, take that. The pistol is no longer really necessary, so you can hang on to that. He's not going to carry that, I forgot. Whatever, it's good enough. No, what? Me and my encumbrance problems.
Hello.
Whoa.
Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
10 a.m.? Son of a gun. Fine. We're at the right place, right? Yeah, I don't think we are. Anyway, let's wait. 12 hours? You serious? Okay. Alright, now let's go in. Hello. Hello.
How may I serve you, master?
I'm wanting a tour. No? Is it you that do the tour? Tour guide.
Welcome to REPCONN Headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
Well, actually, I came here to find the Brotherhood of Steel, but what can you tell me about REPCONN?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to REPCONN history, research and development, or ROBCO.
REPCONN's history.
REPCONN's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. REPCONN's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when ROBCO purchased REPCONN in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
Huh, that's enough about REPCONN.
Very well. Feel free to ask me more about REPCONN at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases REPCONN's amazing scientific contributions, and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, ROBCO.
Well, I want to talk about other things.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Is this where the kids drank the stuff?
Welcome back. Interested in a tour of the REPCONN Museum? Or did you have a question about the company I could answer?
REPCONN?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like.
Oh, I see.
Provided your query is limited to REPCONN history, research...
Yes, I know. Tell me about ROBCO.
ROBCO Industries purchased REPCONN in 2075 to assist with some of ROBCO's military projects, as well as developing unmanned space exploration. The relationship between ROBCO and REPCONN is mutually beneficial, and we hope that both companies bolster each other well into the next century.
Cool.
I can...
Let's talk about R&D.
As you may already know, REPCONN is an industry leader in producing alternative fuels for military and scientific purposes. REPCONN scientists were pioneers in fission-based propulsion systems, and have recently had some very exciting breakthroughs with plasma systems. The recent partnership with ROBCO has freed our engineers from mundane business matters, allowing them to focus solely on future projects.
I wish we could have some promising breakthroughs in plasma. That's enough.
Very well.
Give me the tour.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment.
Raul, are you seeing this? I think you'd
Ready
find
for
this
the
interesting.
REPCONN tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at ROBCO, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
I'm ready. Come on. Y'all coming? Come on, it's a tour.
In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we?
Really? I think it's gone. Boring old rod, or what's this, a dull rod? Not so, Rocketeers! This dull rod once powered REPCONN's old nuclear-propelled rockets and still contains harmless traces of radioactive material. As an exercise, stare closely at the pod and try to spot the telltale glow. While this case is lead-lined, standard in these cases, not specifically requested for this display, do not touch, look, or stand too close to this exhibit. Keep your legs moving and see the rest of the museum. It's gone. Is it a chamber pot?
Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
Well, that's neat. Can I have them? No. Plasma, what? Hold up, Rocketeers. What's this? This trio of cylinders isn't a trio of cylinders at all. They're containers holding what some scientists call plasma. Can you say plasma? REPCONN's always looking to the future, and in our future we don't have to worry about radiation health risks or lawsuits when using this new and improved fuel source to blast our rockets into and out of the sky. Clarification: cylinders and plasma are factually correct designations of display items, both by definition and by the scientific community. Okay.
How may I serve you, Master?
Give me the tour.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels REPCONN once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of REPCONN safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
So REPCONN is where these all come from. Nuclear family. Why, look here, a pile of itty-bitty safety barrels, all nestled together like a family sitting down to dinner. Now, while it's claimed even the safest nuclear waste disposal procedures seep poison into the environment that never ever goes away, in REPCONN's case, we say it all depends on where you put them, and Nevada's just the place. Nomenclature for hazardous waste barrels as per REPCONN glossary specs. Radioactive waste? We've all heard stories that radiation is dangerous. Fact or fiction? A common sight in factories, military installations, and the basements of selected government-funded middle schools, these safety barrels are just what the name implies: safe. While their attractive coloring can be interpreted as a warning, for REPCONN, it's an invitation to a future filled with nuclear power. Rhetorical questions and nomenclature of exhibit items cannot be used as a basis for criminal prosecution. All right, good. Good. I like it. It's great. What's this?
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Hey, we've seen it in action. Rockets away. Just like the rockets you see here, we're aimed at the sky, but we've got a ceiling in the way. See, Rocketeers, while REPCONN was focused on non-radioactive propulsion engines, we still need to sneak back and use some of our older proven techniques with nuclear-driven engines to make space travel a reality. Partnered with our new buddy ROBCO, we've dug up older, cheaper technology for upcoming orbital projects. No worries. Even if you can't always see what we're up to up there, we can see you. Any implication of radioactive material is negative, is unintentional, and in no way reflects REPCO or its subsidiary REPCONN. What do we have here? I shut the door in Raul's face. That was nice. Ready, set, launch. Force your parents a short drive south, and you'll see the retractable dome of REPCONN's launch facility. Not actual size. You may have heard wild stories about rocket flights and their impact on nearby towns and communities, but REPCONN feels you can't put a price on space exploration. After all, Rocketeers, you do want to go into space someday, don't you? Statement is figurative and inadmissible as evidence in a court of law. What have we here?
Now these colorful fellows behind me are REPCONN's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
These don't look like very good rockets. Can't read that plaque. Green Bean, officially called the Z-43-521P by silly engineers. We prefer to call this little scrapper by its true nickname, the Green Bean. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden, a smoldering Z-43-521P or a green bean? One sounds like it belongs if mentioned on the news, and make news it did, featuring REPCONN's plasma engine. It was so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. Rocket nickname chosen after results of first trial landing. Feels like crashed in a garden. Big Fat Fiery Fred. Oh, wow. Okay. V-29 321G may look like a big fat red rocket, Rocketeers, but old Fatty here ran circles around the Earth not so long ago. So let's see you keep up. Sure, V-29 321G's re-entry gave it its more commonly known nickname, Big Fat Fiery Fred, but here at REPCONN, we chose to focus on the successes and apply what we learned about explosive-resistant shielding to future models and even our landing platforms. The newly reconstructed REPCONN launch facility was a direct beneficiary of this discovery. This is sounding more and more like SpaceX with every sign we read. Needle nose. This sleek and purple R77293A needle nose is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. The fossil fuels punch this sharp-nosed terror through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where REPCONN can mine more fossil fuels, continuing the whole cycle again. Interplanetary mining and resource rights still in negotiation. All right, robot, where are you?
Now for the highlight of our tour.
Oh, it's robots.
Due to a generous donation from Rodco,
Look at that
this
one.
next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots.
Looks a little bit like Eddie.
Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy.
Uh-huh.
That helpfulness runs through our whole life.
I bet it does. The eye and iBot, REPCONN's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow's no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it also broadcasts video and audio as well. Think of it, all the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room at home blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you might be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at REPCONN. Now, this game came out in 2010. The iPhone came out in 2008 and was pretty much what we'd call today a viral hit from launch. So I'm believing this might be a little tongue-in-cheek hit right here. The hand in handy. You can never have too many hands. 3, why not 4? That was REPCONN's inspiration behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Handy model. The first of the line shown here, always a help around the household, whether with Mom in the kitchen using its titanium circular power saw, or in the garage with Dad using its armor-piercing laser array. Mr. Handy is not just helpful, he's your friend too. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at REPCONN. Would you have one of these things in your house?
This is the final stop on
I don't
our
think
tour.
so. I want to read this. It's got wheels. Some folks have asked, why not a Protectron with wheels? REPCO wasn't afraid to answer that. The Protectobot is denser. While safety standards prevented this freewheeling dynamo from entering mass market production, despite REPCO's best intentions and teams of lawyers, we take consolation in letting you can see, wow, this extremely well-funded experiment as it was intended. A robot moving so fast it looks like it's standing
This
still.
model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between REPCO and REPCONN hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. REPCO and its tiny partner, REPCONN, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
This is so beautiful. Okay, you guys, again, we have a lot of new people. I don't talk about myself too much because I don't like to, go on and on. But for the new folks, I was a planetarium director for almost 20 years. I was in the planetarium field for 21 years. I still kind of am. The magazine I'm an editor for is a professional journal in the planetarium world. This is just gorgeous. Wow. I love this.
How may I serve you, Master?
I want to get a real good image of this for the old thumbnail. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. And that's it right there. Okay, thank you. Yep, buddy. The man behind the curtain speaks. Now, did we miss a plaque? We did. Watch your step. Whoa, watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Whether sporting the latest in dual miniguns, rockets, or laser cannons, the Sentry Bot not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of REPCO's commitment to defense that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout this facility. So let this be your warning. Watch where you step, or out will come REPCO, guns blazing. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at REPCO. Yeah, nice. We don't want those coming out. All right, so here we have our rich solar system. A model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? REPCO, with its subsidiary REPCONN, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? To send unmanned rockets to these other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining ever deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into a future where the number of REPCO and REPCONN rockets match the stars in the sky. This exhibit brought to you by your friends at REPCO. So, yeah, our friends at REPCO have some hellacious... What's the word? Goals. They have a voracious appetite for money and resources, and no limit to their imagination. None whatsoever. There's Saturn with the rings. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting an orrery. This is not a planetarium, this is an orrery. It's a different kind of thing. But it's super cool nonetheless. I love it. Here comes the Earth. There's Mercury and Earth. And I guess that's Mars. I don't see... No, there's Mercury, Venus, Earth. Here comes Mars. Here comes the rocket. Cool. Uranus and Neptune hanging out there. Very, very neat. I'm sorry. This is mesmerizing. Can I get over there? I can. I'm such a heathen. I'm glad that Mr. Handy didn't see me do that. He probably would have been mad. There goes the rocket. Okay, let's go. This is enough of that. Where's the Brotherhood? I guess they're hiding in here somewhere. Oh, didn't go so well for him. What's that? Jenny Millet's security keycard. Okay. Whatever you say. I bet that's important. Excuse me, Raul. That's probably going to get us in the back. The worlds unknown. Very cool. We shut this door. We're going to get in trouble for opening it again? Great. Okay, so how do we get out of here? This way? Hey, it's like empty soda ball. Star bottle cap. Bottle cap. It's the good stuff. There's a hard door to unlock. Oh, look. Rocket souvenir. So I wonder if this was indeed where the children drank it down. Oh, look, it's baby barrels. You could take those home with you. You got the REPCONN Shakes. Ooh. Vault Tech lunchboxes. Heck yes. You don't have the REPCONN Shakes, do you? 75. We can't get back there, can we? I forgot. No, 52. No, we didn't. Can't do it. Green plate, red plate, white plate. Dental plate? I don't know.
How may I serve you, master?
Well, I don't know yet. Eddie, quit. Quit screwing around. Well, I'm looking for the Brotherhood. I'm looking for them. Are they taking a piss? No. I'm not drinking out of these commodes. Don't drink out of commodes like this. You don't drink out of the bowl, you drink out of the tank, by the way. In a survival situation, you can drink water out of a commode, but it's the tank you want, not the... Here we go. I bet this is where we use Mallet's card. Or not. You know, maybe we just use the door. Yeah, Jenny Millet's security card. Hey, we're here. Hello.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
Uh-oh.
Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Okay, thank God. See, if we hadn't done the tour, we would be SOL here. They would probably went hostile. We don't need that. I don't think we need to get into that, do we? That's probably just for the door. Maybe that's... I don't know. I don't want to piss off the robots. Bottle cap. Come on. I want the bottle cap. Damn! There we go. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tough. These are their little recharging stations, aren't they? Okay, so there's this. Shipping. Can't do it. Can't do it. Wheel. I wonder... Hold on. Before we go, let's just make sure that this terminal here isn't an issue. The robots aren't watching me, so... Reprimand. That's not it. But 5 out of 9 are correct. So it could be... Replicate? Heck yes. Add facial data to database. Okay. Why not? Okay, good. Interoffice correspondence. From peers, Isley to all REPCONN employees. Hello again, everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They're installing some enhanced security measures. Those Robco security sentry bots, maybe. These measures are in place for your safety. Blah, blah, blah. Hardware. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Have a great day. Take a long weekend, huh? Oh no, we already read this one. This one. Oops. I'm clicking too fast. Carl Rook to everyone. Carl Rook. I'm your news vice president. Until recently, I was at Robco. Family, one big family. We ought to get to nice to know each other. Okay. Cannot interfere with your daily operations here. My principal concern is going to be security. Huh. Please remember that third floor access is for executives only. If you need assistance from me or peers, feel free to give us a buzz on the phone and we'll send you down the daily password. Thanks. Okay. Healthy Glow, hack computer terminal. So I was hoping that might open this thing for us, but I guess not. There we go. Hey, some missiles. I just don't want to get the REPCONN Shakes. Plasma pistol. Whole bunch of microfusion cells. Heck yes. Yeah. Daddy likes that. Okay. All kinds of other random stuff. Hey! Plasma rifle for the win. A bunch of stuff here. We're good. We're good. Everybody's good. I'm thrilled to death. Okay. See, we're working on getting a good plasma rifle. Slowly but surely. We're doing it. Hey, Raul. Want to carry some stuff?
By your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Yeah, you want this pistol? It kind of sucks, but it's the thing. Let me take that rifle too. He's probably gonna use it. You deplete the what have yous, but that's okay. Why is everything so heavy? Probably this the ammo is getting up there. It's got to be. Holy crap. There's 45 pounds worth of microfusion cell. You just take them. There we go. Now we're in better shape. Okay. We'll live. Now it's time to go up. Oh, hey. Mobile facial recognition scanner? Okay. Whatever. Second floor. Where's the friggin' Brotherhood, man? Are they purposely hiding? This is stupid. I don't understand it. Ever since that key was hidden in one of those in Fallout 3, I've checked every single one of them. There's the lift. Oh, God. Well, the bathroom's seen better days. Hello. Goodbye.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thank you. He thinks I'm Mrs. Millet. Stupid robot. Okay, Wonder Glue. Nikola Tesla and you. That is... Is that a permanent book? I think it might be. It is. Let's get in here. Lost. Tor. No. Past. There we go. We're in. Every hacker has to say we're in, right? Mrs. Wang. Oh, sorry. Scarrook, I made some progress decrypting the packets. From what I can tell, someone is sending progress messages to a secure off-site server somewhere. Were I to venture a guess, I'd say the messages were going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. Sarah. Interesting. To Carl from Sarah, Mr. Rook. From the last couple weeks, I've seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol that I haven't seen before. I'm fairly certain that it isn't a DoD-approved method. I fear that these messages may be a sign of someone sending insider information. Uh-oh. From Sarah to Carl, Ms. Wang, or to Sarah from Carl, rather. Ms. Wang, please continue your investigation. Keep me appraised. Please keep it private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed, and please call me Carl. Oh, gosh. Call me Carl, huh? To IT from Carl. Hello, I will need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old vice president's data off this terminal, as well as reformat it with my personal information. Thank you, Carl. Fascinating. Okay, so perhaps some chicanery was afoot.
Of course. Of course. Don't let me keep you.
All right, don't let me keep you. Don't. I'm busy. Okay. There's a hammer back there. I gotta have that Abraxo. I gotta have it. There's a ghoul down in the subway. Never mind. Yeah, I just need it. I'm a cleanly person. Anything here? Hydra. It makes your skin turn purple, right? So funny. Oh, God. I'm just one funny dude. Only you can prevent corporate espionage. Espionage, even. A REPCONN. Isn't there supposed to be two ends? Oh, anyway. Hello. I don't know, but we're supposed to be executives before we can go up there, or they're going to get pissed, right? Oh, look. Yes. Do we need this pilot light? Probably not. We already took one of those, didn't we? Pressure cooker? Do we have one of those? I don't remember. Bottle cap. Fancy lad snacks. Flour? We'll take the flour. Flour. I don't need the pressure cooker. Who am I kidding? Atomic cocktail. Keep all the booze in the fridge, huh? Well, we want one of everything. I'm going to drop that pressure cooker. There's no way in the world we need a pressure cooker. Are you kidding me? Where would it be? Here is where it would be. We also don't need this cup. We probably don't need a lot of this stuff. Pressure cooker, 5 pounds savings right there. All right, put the gun away. You look like a loony. Desk, filing cabinet. Stuff we have to have. Oh, God. Here we are.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you...
Hello, Mrs. Millet. Okay, great. Okay. All right. So we need to find an executive person. Or we have to sneak up there, because I'm betting, because it said it's 3rd floor only. He's executive only. So, I'm betting the robots get pissy. Hey, there's a hat. This guy died at his desk. What a terrible... Lord, don't let me die at my desk. I really hope that doesn't happen to me. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Are we going to get lucky again? Hold on. Hold your hat. Hold your breath. No, didn't get lucky that time. Oh, well. Okay. Well. Huh. I don't want him to get pissy. Well, they were stockpiling stuff, weren't they? Yes. Yes. Doctor's bag, heck yes. I don't know how much turpentine I need, but, you know, is there ever enough turpentine? Probably not. Battery. Okay, Raul. You go on around that corner, mister. Yeah, bye-bye. don't want to see you digging in here. I don't want you to see me doing it. That's what I'm saying. Bubblegum. Heck yeah. It's supposed to be the secretary's office. Okay. Helping. 3 of 7. Lending. 4 of 7. Well, it's not E-I-N-G. The I-N-G is correct. So L-E-N-D, and it's not the E. The L, the N, the D. One of those is correct. So lurking? Got it. Okay. Good day, Ms. Masters. Encrypted message. To blank from blank. I've managed to get the password to Isley's computer, or Eiley's computer. I'll forward it to you with the release notes to the Q-35. The prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the dud. You should be able to intercept it on the road. So this is our rat right here, Ms. Masters. Q-35 release notes, version 32, failure. While V-32 didn't have the power yield of the V-31 or V-30, this is the quantum plasma modulation matter injection rifle, by the way. The Illudium explosive space modulator. We managed to increase the stabilization threshold, I can read, I promise, by approximately 27.35%. This is promising. However, we still have yet to come up with a solution for the matter inversion issues. Version 33, status failure, notes lab destroyed, data loss. 34, failure. Notes interesting. I'm not sure where we got these data from. Should be these data, not this data, because data is plural. But anyway, it is a completely different direction from what we've been working on. We managed to cycle the matter inversion using a polarized quantum spin. I think that we solved the issue with the compensation field. I have high hopes for the next weapon. Version 35, success. Notes, the data we received from Juan did the trick.
Gigabyte of RAM should do the trick. We're in. All right, what do we got?
Or is it Shuan? I'm not sure. Did the trick. We managed to get a stable build model. I don't think this weapon is ready for mass production yet, but it should show that we've been have a working prototype, and we should be able to get these issues resolved on a later build. As you requested, here are the improvements when compared to a standard plasma rifle. Prototype materials not suitable for extended field use. On average, the Q-35 has a higher refire rate, but the time between shots is more consistent. Okay. Increase in active bolt charge time, accurate at longer ranges. Plasma charge has 30% increase in energy. Neat. To Julia from Leonard. Julia, I'm sure you've heard about ROPCO's intentions to buy out our company. In the past, you and I have been of like mind when it comes to the moral and financial future of this company. So Julia Masters, CFO. Okay, if we could get her credentials, this would be good. She's also must be the leak. I'd like your help again with ROPCO. Pierce claims that ROPCO is buying shares in the company to force a hostile takeover if we won't sell willingly. Okay. This is very different from the public-facing tour downstairs. I don't believe that they'll be able to pull together enough shares without some approval of the board. I think that you and I will be able to sway enough votes to keep the company safe. I hope you will stand with me for this, Leonard. To Leonard from Julia, I'd stand with you, Leo. Give me a few days to try and gather some support from my allies on the board. I've run the numbers, and I'm pretty sure you're right. We can fight this, Jules. And finally, to Piers from Julia, you were right. Leo sent me a message last night. I've made a call to the board. I think with the numbers we're looking at, pocketing from the ROPCO deal, we will have no trouble getting the board to vote. No confidence on him. Oh, wow, what a bitch. Typical kind of thing, though, in the corporate world. I don't know if you've ever worked in the corporate world, but hoo boy, did they hit the nail on the head right there. Ooh, yeah. I really would like to have her credentials, but It's looking like it's a no-go. Will. Alright. Will. Where to? We can't get in there. We've been in there. That's where we came from. Can't go that way. Okay. Will? Huh. It's very confusing. And where's the Brotherhood of Steel?
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Okay, I hear you. I'm lost here. Where's the door up? I thought I saw it. Ah, oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Why don't you go away, you stupid robot? I can get up right here. Is he gonna complain? Is he going to? He's probably going to. Is it two ends? It is two ends. Oh, okay. Let's go up this way. Damn. Damn it again. All right, I'm just all over the place. Good Lord. Whew. Here we go. Squirrel stew. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're over encumbered. Good. Good. It's all good. We're gonna lockpick the door as we fall to our hurt shin. No, we made it. Security is your duty. Well, Hey, Raul.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
I want my canteen back. Are there going to be bad guys up here? I don't see anybody on the scope. Look at this. That was satisfying. That was satisfying. You employees are our greatest asset. Yeah, sure. Wear your badge. It could save your life. I bet it could. Woohoo! We don't have a corporate badge, so executive badge, so we could get hosed here. That's the way in. Okay. We could get hosed. I really don't want to fight a sentry bot, but wouldn't be the first time. Very hard. Great. It's good. It's wonderful. Well, we're not getting there. Star bottle cap. And a sarsaparilla. Stay away from him. I have stay away from me.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Lux 7. Ice cream?
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Okay, so I was worried for nothing. Great. Good. Love it. Raul? Did you see that? That's what a Lux stat does for you. We need to go check out that clinic too, by the way. I know there's a clinic somewhere that does Piers Isley's briefcase. Hey, there's a card right here. Now we don't need to worry about it. Are you dead? You look dead. Brotherhood, power armor, steel mission. Okay. Let's look at the tape. And it's here. Mission statement. Temporary password. Lives to fight another day. Summary. Paladins, Matisse, and Lander. You are to survey the coordinates, the ruins even, at coordinates 0.004, 9.9265. Search for the components we need and retrieve what we can. As a secondary objective, Compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. McNamara. And this apparently is important for some reason. This rifle, then maybe that's what they were looking for. I know I'm over encumbered. I'm aware. I'm aware. And there's not a thing I can glue together. Okay. Oh, there's another one. He must have not had credentials. Poor guy. With jury rigging, I bet we can use these to fix that. I've just about bet. Let's glue those together. Hey.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Carry these things for me, please. Just do it. I don't want any, back sass. You can carry this. I'm not needing it right now. It's 10 pounds. You can carry the hat, too. Wow. I'm like in desperate. That power armor is killing me at 40 pounds. But I will not let it go. Okay. You look pretty good there, Raul. Let's go. Is there anybody alive here? I think maybe not. The quest updated. Yeah, it's over. Crazy, crazy, crazy. No. What? Eddie, my love, ring-a-ding. Well, okay. I was hoping this was gonna, like, lead to something. The quest just disappeared? Oh, no, here it is. Eddie, my love. There was a password. Alright, let's check the quest. There was a password on one of the Brotherhood corpses. Perhaps that could be used to bring Eddie to Lorenzo. Yeah. Lives to fight another day. There was also another one here. The better part of valor. Huh. Where does it say now on the world map? Oh, Hidden Valley. Okay. So my suspicion apparently was right. That is a Brotherhood place.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
What about what I want to do with my robot? Maybe it's none of your business. Maybe I don't want Eddie following me at all. Like, these people are listening and watching everything I do. It's kind of spooky. Not gonna lie. Anyway, well, let's get out of here. That sounds like a good idea to me. I just want to leave. No.
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Hello, I see you. Yes, thank you. It's nice of you. I know the way out. I remember now. This little door here. Yeah. Got it. Well. Use key. Really? Q-35 Matter Modulator. Holy crap, I love it.